viewers, Rectangular back again, this time with another haul video, and got a couple more figures mint on card. These would be Lien and Mubai from the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon movie. As you may have seen earlier, I did a review of the Gen Wu figure. I think it's Gen U. And these are from the same line. Primarily got them for the bases that they come with. So I will go ahead and crack those open so you can take a little bit better look. Alright, be right back. Okay, so here on the right we have Mubai with the bamboo stand that he comes with. And it's a pretty big figure, but the stand is really nice. He's got peg holes and he's able to stand on it pretty effortlessly. I'm not going to go into a full review of the figure. One of my subscribers, Wesitron, has done really good reviews of both of these characters or figures, and so if you want to look at them in detail, highly recommend that you check out his reviews. Just go over real quickly what he comes with. He comes with this bamboo switch. This really nice sword, broadsword, very similar to the Gen Wu figure, or I think it was Gen Wu. And he does have interchangeable hands, so you can hold a sword or the switch. And then he has another weapon holding hand for his left side. And on the figure itself, pull him off of here. It's really well sculpted. He's got this really cool ponytail. It's like a rubbery material. He comes with these pointed finger hands and a flat hand on the other side. Really well done. Really like how the clothing is flowing off of him, but it doesn't hinder his articulation. It's really nice if we could get this in a Marvel Select or Marvel Legend figure. It's really nice. So they are more select scale. Oh, and this base is really cool. See that? Get him over there. They stand really well. On the left here we have Lien, and she is great. Really like this figure. She's packaged a little better so that she's got a little bit more of a static pose in the package, so this is not bent up like my Gen was. Just only to try to fix her outfit, but really great figure, and love that head sculpt and paint job. It just looks very realistic. Love her little bun in her hair. Just a great figure. And let's check out the weapons that she comes with. This really nice broadsword with nice details on the hilt there. It's pretty solid, hard plastic. It's not very nice. And this is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can get a little bit more light over here. You can see the detail on that is just amazing. So I can get a little bit better focus. That is an amazing sculpt and paint job. Really well done. You can see why Diamond Select bought these guys out. Now, check this out. Look at the paint job on that. Absolutely beautiful sword. And love how it just fits so nicely in that scabbard. Then I believe this is supposed to be a sword covered with a like a cloth, or in a display stand, just to go on this stand here. And this box actually opens up, and the broadsword can fit inside here. Let's see that. And this is a little warped. You know, this thing's been in the package for like 11 years, so need to try to heat it up and see if I can get it to close a little bit better. But the sword does fit inside this little box. And you can stick it up here on the display stand, which is removable. And not a whole lot. This little tabletop piece does come off. It's got some really nice detail up here, that like little flower plates. And Lien comes with these interchangeable hands, which pop on and off really easily. Very similar to those Street Fighter figures, like my Gen. And just got a hand for holding swords. Just to give you a little size comparison, it's got Danny here, otherwise known as Iron Fist. So, you know, he's going to be a little short, but you can get it to work. I think if the angle is right, do look pretty good together. Alright, so let me go ahead and move on to the next item. Next up we have Titanium Man from the Iron Man series of figures in Marvel Legends scale. I initially turned my nose up at this figure and the Crimson Dynamo just because they are a tad bit small. They're not really any larger than a regular Iron Man figure, so I just wanted something more comic accurate. But after seeing that they basically just remade the new Ultron figure that we're getting in this mold, that made me believe that probably never going to get a bigger Titanium Man or Crimson Dynamo unless maybe Marvel Select makes one, and then I'll for sure grab those up. So we can just cross our fingers until then. But my friend Pharaoh Black actually posted some really cool photos of Tony Stark getting beat down by Titanium Man, and if you angle the photo right, you can show him looking close to the right size. So it's a pretty cool figure. You know, it's not I guess depending on which version in the comics, he's not exactly comic accurate, but I think maybe for a very brief time he did look like this, but I think most of the time in the comics he has a different looking suit. So anyway, he does have this little missile launcher that he comes with that does work, and got this from a guy on Facebook that I've made trades with in the past, and yeah, he's just a little bit loose in the head, but I think that might actually even be from the factory, so I can fix that up, not too much effort. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next item. Next up is this minivan that I got off of eBay. I have a similar one that I found at my local Goodwill thrift store, but that one is pink and white, and didn't want to have to go through the pain of repainting it. I wanted something looks a little more normal. That one really looks like a child's toy. So these aren't too difficult to find, but the other one they have a silver and purple one, but I really wanted this green one, so I was really happy to find it in great condition, and was able to snipe it. I was very happy. It does have working doors on both sides, and it fits 6-inch figures surprisingly well. DCUC movie figures, the Movie Masters DC figures work really well, and actually the female DC figures work really well for this. For some reason they're just a little bit more petite than Marvel Legends, so they fit in there really nicely, and it does make noise.
Let's go to the zoo for a picnic. Did we bring the stroller?
Alright, enough of that. Now we have the Tech Deck Street Tour Hollywood High Skateboard playset. I am not into skateboarding or simulating skateboarding, but this staircase is really cool. These skateboards do believe are in 6-inch scale, and I have seen people use them for their Spider-Man figures and I don't know what else, but this playset works really well just in an urban environment. It's very cool. For some reason the rail is actually on the opposite side as the photograph, so don't know what that's all about, but yeah, I snagged this on eBay for a good deal. These things are pretty hard to find, especially for a decent price. Apparently they don't make them anymore, and they go upwards to around $50, so I got this for just over 20, so I was pretty happy. Alright, let's see the last thing in the list here. Last in the haul would be this DC Infinite Crisis Alexander Luthor figure. Now, I'm not into DC characters or Superman especially, but my friend Bob the Odd made this suggestion for using the head off of this guy for a Kit Bash Norman Osborn without that obnoxious open mouth screaming head that comes with the Green Goblin. So I got this guy for really cheap on Amazon, and he comes with a funny little wig here. I'm going to actually get him out of the package and let's take a closer look at him. Here's the figure out of the package with the crazy wig he comes with on, and I think it's got about 9 points of articulation. So not even that great of a figure to use as a base for anything else, or to salvage parts from. I don't know. Would be nice if you had a figure that you wanted to make with these arms or legs. You don't have to do all that sculpting. But there's that crazy wig off. I think it will fit on another figure if it's got a similar sized head. It's pretty crazy looking. And there's the figure itself. Can look up fairly well. Not too shabby. He is a little bit of a baby face, so I don't know if there's any way with paint shading or something I can do to make him look a little less young. I am super excited to almost have a complete set of Dark Avengers now. I think this Lex Luthor head looks really cool on this Iron Patriot figure that we just got, and I'm really excited for the new Hawkeye that we're going to be getting that looks very much like the Dark Hawkeye, and still need to get that running change for Sentry, or that running change for Hyperion, which is Sentry. He's going to look really cool with these guys, and hopefully come this summer at San Diego Comic-Con, they're going to, Hasbro should be announcing that, or confirming that we are going to get Moonstone, and what I'm really hopeful for is that she'll come in both the Thunderbolts costume and the Dark Avengers costume as Miss Marvel. Either that, or that they just make a running change and make her Miss Marvel, and then we can either substitute that Miss Marvel for our Dark Avengers, or just make some modifications to make her look like more like Moonstone in the Miss Marvel costume. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Had a lot of fun putting this team together, and gave me a lot of experience working with my camera. So go ahead and leave a comment below, and please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.